All right. So sorry for that challenge, guys. We had a real small challenge right over there. So I was trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, that when you're working with the grid system, yeah, you see like this div right here. I have ensured that it has got 5 subdivisions. This first div, this second div, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one right there. Only that I'm ensuring that you see the first div is like say call MD3, call MD, uh, call MD2, call MD3, call MD3, and call MD1. Call MD1. Yeah, call MD1. So that means I'm going to add up to 3, 2, 3, 3, and 1. That adds up to 12. That is for the medium screen, because as you can see, we are just dealing with the medium screen. All right, so clearly when we have these guys, for me to show you exactly how this is working, I would like to just add one extra class that I can use to maybe just put a background color on these divisions so that you can see how this works. So let me just give this maybe class A. These are not Bootstrap classes, guys. I'm giving them these classes so that I can edit these using my own custom CSS file. So maybe B, class B, maybe class C, class D, class E, something like that. Class D. So now let me just create a new custom CSS file so that once I link them up there, I just want to assign these divs some nice background color so that you guys can see how this works. Yeah, how this works. Yeah. So real quick, right click, say new style sheet. I'm creating a style sheet, guys. I'm just giving it IDs like A, B, C, D, and E. But again, that means let me just also create a new CSS file. Just right click, new style sheet. Yeah, let me create a style sheet file, which I can just call as maybe custom, something like that. Yeah. Then I can also link my Bootstrap file to these, my lesson 6 grid HTML file to the custom.css so that I can assign a few CSS properties. Yeah, so let me also link to my custom.css. Yeah, so that on the custom.css, so let me say .a, class A, let me give it a nice background color. So background color, start with a hash followed through by any 3 numbers. Yeah, hope you guys know how this works. Yeah, start hash followed through by any 3 numbers. I'm hoping that there's a certain color that is popping up right here, only that you guys might not see it. But if you are very careful, you will see there's some color here. When I click on it, let me just select a color like this one here. Yeah, color like that one there. Then I can also give it a certain height, and give it something like say 30 VH, 30 vertical height, 30 VH, 30 VH, 30 VH. So this is for A. Then B, dot B. Let me also just, I can even lift this code here, paste there. Then let me change the color. I'm clicking on the color and then just changing these two like that. Then let me also change to CD. So C, let me also change the color to something else. And D, let me also change the color to something else like that. No, this doesn't look so different. Let me change it to something like that. This one, let me also change it to something like this. Okay. Then E, E, let me also change it to something like this. Yeah, something like that. So that now when I come to my lesson 6 and I run these guys, yeah, let me just try to run this lesson 6 in between here. I run that. Yeah, this is how it is going to look like, guys. Yeah, this is exactly how it is going to look like. The reason as to why it is looking like this, the colors, I've assigned the colors using this custom.css file, but this is optional. This is just for you guys to see. I'm just trying to ensure that you guys can see some difference. Yeah, it is not a mandatory thing to do. Yeah, so you see the first div is looking like that, and it is because I have assigned call md 3 medium screen. The first one is going to take 3, the second one is going to take 2, the third one is going to take 3, the fourth one is going to take 3, and the fifth one is going to take 1. Yeah, we have divided it into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you can see, it can just fit the entire screen because we have ensured that we are taking 12 columns. Now, what if I want a person is going, you see, this is how it's going to look like when a person is using a screen, a medium screen, like now the laptop I'm using right now. What if someone wants to use a small screen, like maybe say a tablet, So that means again, we have to again come and add here another configuration. So say call dash on a small screen. You can start by taking maybe 2. Then I can again say columns on a small screen. Take, can even say 4 if I wanted. Columns on a small screen. Take maybe say 2. Then columns on a small screen. Take something like say 1. So how many are we left with? So 2 plus 4, 6, plus 2, 8, plus 1, 9. So this one has to be 3. So call dash sm dash 3. So that means on a small screen, this is going to take 3, this is going to take 1, this is going to take 2, this is going to take 4, this is going to take 2. But when you add them vertically, when you just add them vertically, they add up to 12. Also on the medium screen, when you add them vertically, they add up to 12. Yeah, that is the concept. If on the medium screen, they add up to 12, you are safe. If on the small screen, they add up to 12, you are safe. Let's see how that looks like. So, sorry. So when I just refresh this, so this is how, sorry guys, sorry. Let me, so this is how it appears on a medium screen. But you see, when someone is going to use a smaller screen, like say that of a tablet, let me squeeze it to a smaller screen. Let me squeeze it on a smaller screen. Let me squeeze it on a smaller screen. You will see it change somehow. And I want you to monitor using this fifth one, because this fifth one has been given 3. It will expand to be a little bit bigger. On a small screen, small screen, small screen, small screen. I'm expecting it to change at some point. There. You see, on a small screen, this is going to take 3, this is going to take 1, this is going to take 2, this is going to take 4, and this is going to take 2. I hope those are the configurations. But you see, on a medium screen, it takes like that. On a small screen, you see the way it is switching automatically. It is automatically switching. Now let's add one. Let us add one for the for the extra small screen. Yeah. So let me again say call dash so the extra small screen, these guys are telling us this is what we use. On the extra small screen, they are telling us on the extra small screen, we just use call. On the extra small, we just say call. There's nothing like SM or something like that. You see, this one, we have talked about the medium, the SM. let us talk about the call. So just call on the very small screen. Let this take maybe 3. Then this one, call dash 3. Then this call dash 3. Then these maybe call dash 2 and call dash 1, something like that. Yeah, on a very small screen, for as long as this adds up to 12. 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 3, 9, 2, 11 plus 1, 12. Yeah, let's refresh and see. Let's refresh and see. All right. Yeah. So sorry for that phone call right there. Yeah. So real quick, you see now, let us start. So this is on the medium screen. Then when I squeeze it a bit, this is on a small screen there. That is a small screen. Then on the extra small screen, if someone is going to load this website on a, if someone is going to load this screen on a very small screen, this is how it's going to appear. This is a very small screen. So 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. You see how that works? That works real quick, real great, guys. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, Bootstrap has sorted the issue of responsiveness of our website. Yeah, and this is when we look at this, we are actually looking at how to make our website responsive. Now, let's make this was our first div, and we have divided it into 5. Let us have one and divide it into 4. So our div row starts here and it ends here. So let's say another div tab. Div tab. Let us even just divide it into 3. Yeah, then let's have div times 3. Then sorry, yeah, so this one here, let me say maybe paragraph, let me say maybe left, maybe this one here, I can say another paragraph, maybe say right, maybe another paragraph here, left, middle, then this could be right. Then I can just give it class row. Class row. Class row. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I would like you people to do now is take it as a challenge. I want you people to divide these into, as in I want you to subdivide these div and also come up with classes to assign them so that they look like what we have right here. Yeah, just to give them some nice background colors. But in the meantime, I want you guys to implement the division of these 3. Yeah, real quick, 5 minutes. Take a look at that. Divide